Learners, in this video we are going to understand the psychological principles of learning English as a foreign language. Language learning involves cognitive, emotional and social process, and psychological principles helps us to understand how we learn a language. So let's know the psychological principles. The first one is taken from behaviorism. It says that we learn language through habits, habit formation. And in this process, repetition and reinforcement play a key role. We can provide them the repetition through drill, role plays and repetition exercises. And during this process, we can reinforce them when we see the desirable behavior. Next principle is taken from cognitivism. It says that in language learning, internal mental processes should be focused. And through this, they can understand the patterns and rules of a language. So this we can apply while teaching them grammar rules, vocabulary mapping and problem solving tasks. Next one is taken from constructivism. It says that learners build their knowledge through experience, and learning is social and contextual. We learn when we are in a group and when we are in various situations, and we discuss about various situations. So what we can do, we can conduct certain group tasks, or we can discuss about the situations or real life in the classroom. Next principle is taken from humanism. It says that learners' motivation and emotional well-being is to be emphasized, and focus should be on learners' autonomy and self-growth. And for this, we can provide a supportive environment and student-centered approach in the classroom. So motivation is very important in language learning. We can provide both the types of motivation, like intrinsic motivation, and we can identify their personal interest or enjoyment. Next one is extrinsic motivation. We can offer certain rewards, grades and job needs. So teacher can motivate through fun activities, praise and encouragement and real world application. And there is a very important role of memory and repetition in language learning. Both are important in language learning, like short-term and long-term memory. Repetition strengthens retention. So we can use the techniques like spaced retention, visual aids and flashcards, and practice in context. And we should keep in mind individual differences of the learners, because learners can vary in learning styles, age and language aptitude, cultural and educational background. So we should adapt strategies to suit diverse learner style. Now the implications for teachers: we should combine multiple approaches while teaching the language, and we should promote interaction and communication in the classroom, and wherever needed we can provide emotional support and autonomy, and we should use varied, meaningful and student-friendly strategies in the classroom. So these principles enrich language learning. It helps in planning lesson that caters to thinking, motivation and memory, and the result will be better engagement and language acquisition. Thank you so much.